All right, welcome back everybody. We're on one of my favorite trails a little late in the season. It's the middle of November and we've got snow on the road. So we're going up here. Just wanted to see if we could squeeze in one more rock crawling session in the season. And it's so far working. We got quite a bit of ice and it's getting a little later in the afternoon. So we're probably gonna end up coming back in the dark, which is okay with me because I have some new lights I've been really wanting to test out. So we're gonna keep going up this trail and we'll see you at the top. Had the rear locker on for like the last 20 minutes. Just not taking it off. The sun is officially setting behind the mountains, so it's time to head down the trail and hopefully we don't slip and slide into any trees. Sweet, so we're headed down the trail and this is a great opportunity to show off the new lights I got. So these lights are to replace a small light bar that I had down here, and I was actually on this trail earlier this year and it broke off on the way down. It wasn't a super good light bar, but for the time being, I liked the low profile. However, I knew if I ever switched to something different, I wanted a lot more light, and I really like this round style. I think it's more period correct for a 90s SUV. And so I hit up the guys at Auxbeam, who you know I've worked with before. And I said, hey, this is kind of what I'm looking for. And they sent me these, and I am loving these. These are super cool. I really like the daytime running light look. You can make this light up with the turn signals, or you can just have them on. I think it looks kind of cool, but they are the brightest lights I've ever had. So we're gonna continue on down the trail. It's pretty icy. As you can tell, it's getting pretty dark. And so hopefully we can get out of the really gnarly stuff before it gets too dark, but I'm excited to test these out. Oh yeah, there's the rock section.
Hello?
It's so squeaky. We're making our way down the trail, but we had to stop at this spot because this is a little bit of a redemption for me. Because 2 years ago, I was doing donuts in this field, and that's when I blew up this motor. I was doing donuts right over there. It started to have rod knock, and I road tripped it all the way home. But we made it back, not in the snow, but I had to come pose on this rock, drive up on it, because now the car is back together. I've been loving it. It's been driving great. So we've conquered this spot. We've got redemption. Now it's time to head home. Oh, we got it. As we were heading home, I had to stop and hit some of my favorite obstacles before they get covered in snow for the season. back, you can see that ridge line. Man, these chuck a lot of light. Wow, this is perfect right now. Getting those lights a little bit above, I can see so well. So we made it home and the Hooptero ran flawlessly. One of my favorite things about this car is that you can just go and beat on it in the woods and then drive it home without any issues. As you can see in this drone footage, these lights are incredible. They chuck so much light, which is awesome because here in Montana, it gets dark around 5 p.m. in the winter and there's so many animals on the road, I want to be able to see them. So I'm super impressed with these lights, really glad that Auxbeam sent them out to me. And as you can see here, I still have a little bit of work to do because they're shaking a little bit on the bumper. That has more to do with the bumper than the lights, but I'm hoping to later on during the winter weld that up so that they're nice and secure. These are for sure the nicest lights I've ever had, and they shoot so much light out in front of the car, it's like having a laser beam on your front bumper. Installation of these was super simple and straightforward. They bolt straight to the bumper exactly where I want them. I think they look great and they perform great as well. So with that, that's probably my last wheeling session of the season. Snow's about to come. I'm going to be thinking about snowmobiling, but I still have tons of Montero content coming out this winter. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.